And I'm like, how are you today? Why would I ask that to a homeless woman? Obviously, they're miserable. And then I walk in because I'm trying to get away from her now. She asked me for money, and I pick my head back around the door, and I'm like, what? And she's like, can I have $1? And I just say no. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to another Skywars video. I'm about to go to church, but that is not what I want to talk about. Last night, I did the most embarrassing thing of my life. I went on a fast food run at like 9 o'clock after work. So last night, I got off of work, and I was like, okay, for Easter, I got a card for... Jesus Christ. Whoa. How did he get over there so fast? It's a great start. That means the sweat's already out, and it's 9 in the morning. It's literally 9:30, and the sweat's already out. No, but last night I got off of work, and I was like, okay, for Easter, I got a Subway gift card and a McDonald's gift card. It's like, I'm gonna spend that hoe. I'm gonna go up there, and I'm gonna give them my business. So I got off of work, like, 8 o'clock, and I start heading over there. Also, don't judge me. I haven't played this since yesterday, and it was like yesterday morning, so that's even worse. So I text my parents, and I'm like, hey everyone, I'm feeling generous. What do you guys want from Subway or McDonald's? I don't care. I'm paying. I'm buying. I'm big balling today. And they say, oh no, it's okay. We don't want anything. And I'm like, no guys, I insist, because I'm just such a generous person. So my dad tells me he wants a sandwich from Subway. So I put his order in the mobile app, because the mobile apps are so much better than like normal. Because with the mobile apps, you get all these perks, and it's so much easier. You just put it in. It's already made when you get there. You just walk in, and you're like, hey, my name's Colden. Also, they know me by name because I go over there so much. I checked like my app, and it tells you how much money you've spent there. What the fuck? That guy's a hacker. That guy's a hacker. I have spent... Oh, he's coming after me too. No! 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 I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be like him. No, I checked my app, and I have spent like $193 in the past 6 months at Subway, and that really puts it in perspective for me. Because I walked in, and they're like, hey, Colin. And that was the most embarrassing thing ever, because I feel like they know what I order now. When I walk in, they just know me. And I don't know them by name at all, which kind of hurts. It kind of feel bad, but it's just kind of a funny thing. I wanted to get him off so bad. I gotta watch my words today. Got that guy. Oh, I wanted that kill so bad. He got me, though. So anyway, I put my dad's order in, and then, I'm such a good guest, so I got my mom something, too. Because she always says no, but deep down that, she wants a sandwich. So I got them both their sandwiches, and then I went, and the whole point of me going to McDonald's was to use my McDonald's card. Because it's a gift. I have to use my gift, and I have to get free McDonald's. So I do my thing, and McDonald's has this weird thing. I don't know if it's like this for everybody. First time I went there, I ordered a 20-piece and a medium fry, and, so now every single time on the app, it gives me, it says if I buy a 20-piece, I get 2 fries. Does not matter the size of the fry. So I can literally just buy a 20-piece and get 2 large fries for free. And the deal always says that it's gonna expire like the next month. And then I use it, and it comes back within an hour. I don't know if I'm glitched, if I broke the app. I have no idea, but I'm getting free French fries every single time I go to McDonald's. I wish I had a snowball so bad. Oh, that sucks. I was trying to steal his kill. No, so I'm getting like free French fries every single time I go there. So I put my order in, and I can't, it's not letting me use the gift card. And I have no idea. I'm kind of mad, because I'm like, it's not letting me use the gift card. Why won't it let me use the gift card? Because, that's kind of the whole point of, going to McDonald's. I thought that would stop him. I was trying to big brain play that. Finally suck it up. I just pay with my card. I spent like $14. I spent 16 at Subway, 14 at McDonald's. That was like half my paycheck for the night. But it didn't matter, because my dad was going to pay me back for the Subway. I didn't know that then, but he paid me back at the end of the night. And I drive there. Oh, I'm lagging now. I'm lagging so bad. So I drive there, and I'm jamming out. Literally singing so loud, my throat hurts. So like by the time I pull up to the Subway, I can't even talk. I walk in, and I'm like, hello. And they're like, hey, Colden. And I'm like, hi. Also, this is our topic. Last week I went to Subway, and I saw a homeless woman outside of the Subway. And there's a homeless woman that always sits there. So I pulled up directly to the door. Oh, this guy does not know what he's missing. Oh, no, yes, he does. No, so the homeless woman sitting outside the door, and I pulled up right to the door, so I wouldn't have to walk very far. And I'm in a Camaro, so it makes me look like a jerk already, because I'm a 17 in my Camaro. She's got a dog next to her. It's a husky. And I'm like, how are you today? Why would I ask that to a homeless woman? Obviously, they're miserable. And she's like, what? And then I walk in, because I'm trying to get away from her now, because she kind of scared me a little bit. And she goes, she says, as I'm walking in, can you spare $1? Oh, I'm lagging so hard. She asked me for money, and I pick my head back around the door, and I'm like, what? And she's like, can I have $1? And in my head, I'm like, you're just gonna use it on drugs. And I want to ask her what the money's for, but I don't. And I just say no. And then I walk in and I get my mobile order. That was last time. Now I'm gonna talk about this time again. Walk in the Subway, they know me. I get the Subway, walk out, and the McDonald's is right next to the Subway. So you know they think I'm obese when they saw me leave the Subway parking lot and just pull right into the McDonald's parking lot directly beside the Subway. Like it's like literally directly beside it, a parking lot away. Also, turns out I keep jumping around, but turns out that homeless woman isn't homeless. I told my dad about the incident, and he was like, "No, she's not homeless. Her and her husband do that." Yeah, because it's the same dog, and I've seen the dude before. I haven't seen the woman there before, but the husband won't sit out there when it's cold. That's great. That's great. I lagged. Yeah, but the husband won't sit out there when it's cold, so he just sends the wife out there to go sit out there when it's like 30 degrees outside because he don't want to do it. And then when they're done, they go into the store parking lot next to the Subway and they get into their 2015 Ford Focus and leave. So I'm glad I didn't give her money. No, we're back on to last night again though. Gotta stop jumping around. So the Subway workers probably saw me leave their parking lot and go to the other parking lot like a complete obese whale, and they're probably like, oh, I just stole that guy's kill. But he took me. They're probably like, oh, that guy's obese. I don't know what he's doing tonight. Also, I pulled into the Subway like right before it was about to close, but it didn't really matter because I was getting my my mobile order. That's why I went to Subway first, so I didn't hold them off. So anyway, I pull around to the McDonald's next to Subway. I had my order as a drive-through pickup, so I could just pull around the drive-through, and they go, hey, do you have a mobile order today? They ask for my mobile order, and I say yes. I think the dude, like when I pull up to the drive, I think he's trying to be funny. Because I pull in, and he's like, hello, mate. Welcome to McDonald's. With a really, really strong accent. And he's like, do you have a mobile order? Really, really strong accent. And I was just kind of there giggling, because I'm a little gigglesaurus. Yeah, and I tell him my order, and he's like, right, mate, thank you. And he's like, pull up to the first window. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this guy is screwing with me. I'm gonna kill myself if these guys don't get off my balls. Yeah, so he tells me, he's like, okay, we get your order. They puts it on screen. He's like, okay, pull up to the first window. So now I drive around to meet the woman at the counter. Oh, this was the worst thing ever. This makes me not even want to buy food anymore or buy this much food. So I was trying to use my deals, which is, you know, why I had so much. So I pull around the thing, and she says, hi, are you Colin? And I say, yes, ma'am. And she says, you had the 20-piece, the 2 large fries, and the 2 double cheeseburgers with the drink? And I just look at her and smile, and I'm like, yes, sir. I was like, that's me. And there's like a dude behind her, and I could see him smiling too. And I was smiling, she was smiling, he was smiling, and they're just looking at me. I'm freaking small, and they're just looking at me with my Camaro. Like, this guy doesn't need this much food. Why does he have this much? Oh, I was so close to stealing that kill. No, so I got my order. I left, and I ate a few fries. While I sang in my car. And then I was pulling into my driveway when I got home. And then I meet my sister coming down my driveway. So I slam on my brakes, and I have the Subway in my seat because my car is only a 2-seater. So I have the Subway in my seat, and then I have the McDonald's in the floorboard of my front seat. So I see my sister, and I don't want to freaking head-on collision or kill her. So I slam on my brakes. My McDonald's goes flying through my floorboard. There's fries everywhere, and I just start cussing. I just started screaming. I was so mad because there was fries everywhere. I went from so happy to just pure anger. And then I waddled into my house with my McDonald's and my bag of Subway sandwiches for my parents. At this point, my mom didn't know I got her anything still, so I was like, yeah, I'm like Santa Claus over here with the presents. Oh my, why is everyone so good today? So I give them the food, talk for a little bit, I go in my room. I eat 1 large fry and 2 double cheeseburgers. Couldn't even look at the 20-piece. I wanted to throw up. The other french fry I just gave it to my mom because, like, nobody needs 2 large french fries. That's a cholesterol killer. I literally checked my weight before and my weight after. Before, I weighed, like, 120, and after, I weighed, like, 122. And we're just on Mickey D's. So that's about how my night went last night. I'm gonna play this last game, then I'm gonna end it, because I gotta go to church. But I would say it was an eventful night. Also, at the grocery store, I said I was gonna have a story to tell yesterday. It turns out I was right. Some dude that's, like, cracked out of his mind, he looks high, walks in the grocery store. And I hate when people read my name tag. It's so off-putting. He walks in and he's like, yo, hold it. And I'm like, how are you? He's like, I'm good, man. And you can just tell that he's just so high. He don't even know what's happening. No. I want to play one more game. I want to tell the story. But he don't even, like, know what's happening. He gets, like, cigarettes and crap. And he looks at the dude behind him in line, because I'm at the register. And the dude behind him has a beard. He's like, dog, I'm gonna touch your beard. He's like, can I touch your beard? And the guy's like, dude, I'm sorry, but no. And he's like, oh, man, but right on. He's like, that beard looks awesome. I was sitting there with just, like, the biggest grin on my face, because I didn't really know what to do. It was one of the greatest situations I've ever been in at the grocery store. Also, some woman came in yesterday. She said, what's the total? And I was like, man, it total's $15. It was like 15 something. And then she starts pulling out her change. And I just look at her. Like, you're not going to make me do this. There's 3 people behind you. And my other 2 coworkers are outside. Don't do this to me, please. Everyone's firing at this guy. Oh, I don't even want that fight. Nope, she pulled out her change, and then she paid like $4 with quarters, and then the rest of it, she paid with like nickels and dimes, and there's people behind her, and I'm trying to count like 15 bucks. The worst people are the ones that like come up to you, and they just dump change out, and they're like, I don't know how much I got out here. Can you count it? And you can't say no. You can't even say no because you're that's your job. Yeah, no, I gotta go to church. I gotta stop ranting today. Oh, also, before I forget, Sprite, this is your shout out. Love you, Sprite. Also, Ant Plays, so down to collab. I need clout. You got 1,000 subscribers. I got 600. Like give me that clout. Give me that clout. I gotta get my shout outs out and all that stuff before I end it, before I forget, because I'm not gonna do it any other time. But yeah, that's gonna be like where I end it. Have a good day, everyone. You're awesome. You feel awesome. Like, subscribe, comment. Nothing else to say. So peace.